Hello YouTube. First of all, a shout out to Larry's Fountain Pens. His videos not only look at fountain pens but also various things as well. His enthusiasm is infectious. I recommend you to check out his channel, link below. Here's a bunch of black pens with metal trim and clips, a style that's probably uninteresting to most people, and yet it is as iconic as can be. Just ask someone to draw a fountain pen and that's how it's gonna look. Countless pens have been made by almost every maker in the style, and it's been around for so long. Fairly early on, the Chinese pen makers used type numbers to refer to design specifications. For instance, type 90 refers to an oversized pen, type 50 a small low-cost pen, type 28 is a fairly large pen, and 26 and 24 are progressively smaller than that. So the list goes on. What is worth noting is that the type specification does not cover the design details though. While type 28 was meant to be a fairly large pen, these days it's fashionable for pens to be much larger. So in today's money, it's not really that big. This is a Lamy Safari for comparison. Manufacturers at the time were not obliged to build pens conforming to these type specifications, but many of them did, to make it easy for customers to compare. Over the decades, there have been countless makers producing them, especially the type 28, and here are a few of the more recent examples. The early examples from the 1930s tend to be celluloid button fillers. Most, if not all, were fitted with 12-karat gold nibs. These are much later examples and made of injection-molded thermoplastics, and the filling system simplified to be bulb fillers and with steel nibs. The best known of these would be the Golden Star 28. Some people call them ginsings too. The newer ones you're likely to come across have gold or silver trim with oversized nibs of, well, normally matching finish. These write exceptionally well and are very comfortable to use. Now you can see the simplified bulb filler mechanism. After Golden Star's closure, Hero acquired the design and toolings and relaunched some of the models as Hero models. So the Golden Star 28 became the Hero 856. The clip is made a little longer and a clear section added as an ink window. Although there's no big deal to take the barrel off for checking how much ink you've got left. Among the smaller makers, you've got this one, the Xinnongcun 28 or New Farm Village by Heavy Pens. This one is a little earlier and fitted with the regular sized nib and clear section as well. I found the nib of these lesser makes a little bit tinny, and this brand was said to be, well, kind of low end for marketing in rural areas. From the far northeast is the Heilongjiang 28 or Black Dragon River. It's of quite decent quality. The nib is a little tinny as well, but quality seems to be a fair bit better, and the filler has a metal sheath around the sack. One thing worth mentioning is that some of the lesser brands have 40 feet, which do not fit correctly. Some comes with a blue breather tube, which is very brittle. So when I receive one fitted with one of these things, I would take the blue tube off and replace it with a better quality clear one and make it of decent length, so that the end of the tube is only about, well, a few millimeters from the end of the sack. I would also test the effective venting of the feet as well, and if the worst comes to the worst, I would just replace it with one from the AHAP, and everything would be just fine. So if you want a classically styled pen as a workaday tool, you can do a lot worse than these. The Golden Star, Hero and Heilongjiang are quite easily available on that big auction site at quite sensible prices, and it's worth a look. But with a gun to my back, I would say the Golden Star and the Hero would be my pick. I hope this is useful, and I'll be back again soon. Bye for now.